In a move that has drawn national and international attention, the South Korean government has announced a sweeping plan to impose stricter laws aimed at eradicating Sasaeng culture, the obsessive, invasive behavior of fans who cross personal boundaries of celebrities. The announcement follows an alarming case involving BTS's Jungkook, who was reportedly subjected to repeated stalking, unauthorized visits, and the spread of malicious online rumors that triggered public outrage and renewed debate about the limits of fan behavior in the digital age. The issue has once again brought the spotlight to the dark side of South Korea's celebrity and entertainment culture, one that thrives on public fascination but often leaves its stars vulnerable, exposed, and unsafe. The incident that sparked national attention began with a series of disturbing reports circulating across social media platforms. Several fan accounts claimed that a woman in her 50s had been persistently following Jungkook BTS for months. Witnesses alleged that she had been spotted near his residence, attempting to make contact and even sending letters directly to his management company. While many fans initially dismissed the rumors as another round of exaggerated online gossip, the situation escalated quickly when photographs surfaced allegedly showing the same woman attempting to approach Jungkook's car outside his private apartment complex in Seoul. HYBE, BTS's agency, confirmed that the matter had been reported to authorities. The company issued a firm statement. "We are deeply concerned about repeated instances of illegal entry, stalking, and violations of privacy targeting our artist. We will take all possible legal measures to ensure his safety and prevent future occurrences." The statement, which trended globally under hashtags like #ProtectJungkook and #StopSasaeng, received overwhelming support from fans, human rights advocates, and even government officials who called for a fundamental shift in how South Korea handles celebrity protection and cybercrime. Government response, a call from the president himself in an unprecedented move. President of South Korea addressed the issue directly during a press briefing earlier this month. "Hate speech, misinformation, and harassment that violate personal freedom and safety are not acts of free expression," he said. "They are crimes that threaten democracy itself." He went on to emphasize the government's commitment to protecting all citizens, including public figures, from digital and physical harassment. Artists, creators, and public personalities play vital roles in shaping our nation's cultural identity. It is the duty of our administration to ensure their security and dignity are preserved. This strong statement marked a turning point in the state's stance towards Sasaeng culture, a subculture that for years has operated at the fringes of fandom, driven by obsession rather than admiration. HYBE's collaboration with Law Enforcement. Following the president's statement, HYBE confirmed it was cooperating closely with the Ministry of Justice and the National Police Agency. Officials have reportedly formed a special cyber investigation task force to monitor malicious comments, track illegal data leaks, and detect potential threats against public figures in real time. A representative from the police explained. "We are developing new AI-based tools to identify online patterns of stalking and harassment. These systems will alert authorities when certain thresholds of activity are crossed, allowing us to intervene before real-world harm occurs." This marks a historic collaboration between South Korea's largest entertainment companies and government institutions. The mental toll on idols behind the glamour of fame lies an often ignored truth: the psychological burden carried by idols who face constant scrutiny and harassment. Jungkook, known for his gentle nature and professionalism, has remained largely silent about his experiences, but fans have noticed moments of visible exhaustion during live broadcasts. Psychologists in Seoul have warned about the rising cases of anxiety, insomnia, and panic disorders among K-pop idols. Dr. Lee Hae-jin, a clinical psychologist specializing in media-related trauma, explained. "Celebrities in South Korea live under immense pressure. They are expected to be perfect, yet they are human. Repeated invasions of privacy can lead to chronic stress, emotional numbness, or even depression." She added that the new government initiative might be the most significant step forward in protecting artists from long-term psychological harm. Public reaction: enough is enough. The general public has reacted strongly to the news. On social media platforms, South Korean netizens and global fans alike have voiced their support for stricter penalties against Sasaengs. Many have demanded lifetime bans from fan events, jail time for offenders, and the establishment of a legal definition for Sasaeng behavior, something that has long existed in moral debate but not in codified law. One widely shared post on X, formerly Twitter, read: "If someone breaks into a house or follows a person on the street, it's stalking. But if it's an idol, people call it fandom. That double standard must end." The sentiment has resonated deeply across online communities, with hashtags such as #Justice for Jungkook and #Protect K-pop artists dominating worldwide trends. BTS's management issues strong message. HYBE issued another public update, thanking the government for its support. "We appreciate the South Korean government's commitment to protecting creative professionals. The well-being of our artists remains our top priority. We will continue to take strong legal action against any act that endangers their safety or infringes upon their rights." The company also encouraged fans to help by avoiding the spread of unverified information and refraining from sharing private content. "Do not amplify harmful behavior. True fans protect, not invade." The legal landscape, new regulations in the making. Following the president's speech, the Ministry of Culture, Sports, and Tourism revealed early drafts of new legislative proposals. Among the key reforms being discussed: 1. Introduction of a Digital Harassment Act, a new law defining and criminalizing stalking and privacy violations specifically through digital platforms. 2. Harsher penalties for repeat offenders. Individuals caught multiple times stalking or spreading personal data could face prison sentences of up to 7 years. 3. Artist Protection Program, mandatory inclusion of security provisions in entertainment contracts, ensuring agencies are legally bound to provide psychological and physical protection. 4. Anonymous reporting channels, a system allowing fans and citizens to report Sasaeng activity safely and anonymously. 5. Public education campaigns, programs designed to educate young fans about healthy fan culture and respect for boundaries. Minister Park Eun-young emphasized, "Fandom should be based on admiration, not obsession. Protecting idols is not just about celebrity safety, it's about defining what kind of society we want to be." International media reaction. The Jungkook case has been reported across major international outlets. CNN, BBC, and Rolling Stone each ran features analyzing the growing tension between fan culture and personal freedom in the K-pop industry. BBC Asia's cultural analyst noted, "What's unique about the BTS case is that it's prompting real political action. It's rare for pop culture incidents to lead to legislative reform. This shows how influential BTS has become not only as artists but as symbols of Korean identity." American entertainment outlets also praised South Korea's move as a model for global celebrity protection. Fan communities rally together in a touching display of solidarity. ARMY fanbases around the world have launched awareness campaigns using the slogan "Love Without Obsession." Projects include online seminars, digital posters promoting privacy ethics, and donations to mental health organizations supporting both fans and entertainers. ARMY Indonesia, for example, released a statement saying, "We stand with Jungkook and every artist who deserves to feel safe. Supporting BTS means respecting their private lives." These movements have been widely praised for transforming fan energy into constructive social action. HYBE Security UPGRAD. In response to recent threats, HYBE has invested heavily in new security infrastructure. This includes facial recognition systems at company premises to identify unauthorized individuals. 24/7 surveillance and monitoring teams for high-risk artists. AI-driven social listening tools that flag potential harassment or doxing activity online.